This is my second review for CloudSurph.com. This is an after review by request. So this is the second version that I see of this website. Automatically, I already see some improvements to the previous version. Um, I do really like how this area in the center here has been replaced. So it used to have those floating, distracting clouds. So I do like this banner version instead. One suggestion that I have right off the bat is the movement of this banner is a little bit too fast. I'm not sure if you can notice this, but if you take a look and actually try to read what is on these banners, the information that is there, it actually is very difficult to do because the banners move so quickly. So my recommendation would be to reduce the speed of the movement of these banners. Um, I'm also going to try to see if these arrows do anything. Let's see. That's that one. Okay, so these arrows do help you move through it, and that is useful. What I might do, however, on top of that is add some sort of indicator to let the person know where they are in the scrolling process of these banners. For example, I have no idea how many banners are on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 7 or so. So I would indicate some sort of kind of like a breadcrumb on the bottom. So sometimes websites will have either dots on the bottom or numbers or something of the sort. That way, the person who's on your website can click away from the one that they're on and back directly to whichever one they are interested in. So, for example, if you saw that you were reading this banner here and that was on like banner number 1 and then it moved to banner number 2 too quickly, you could then click on banner number 1 to go back to that. Or if you were on banner number 4 and you wanted to go back to banner number 2, usually there's something on the bottom to help you navigate that better with breadcrumbs, as opposed to having to click through all these and cycle through them in case you missed the one that you were at. So I'm scrolling down now, who we are. This is great. This is very clear right here. CloudSurph is a hosting company located in metropolitan area, Washington, D.C. So this tells me exactly what this website is about. Helps you develop your own website or special tool of looking for help website development. So this is great. What we offer. This is also very clear. And then the options available. Features. I think this is a significant improvement from the previous layout. The only thing I would also mention down here is I'm not sure how this is viewed on your screen, but on my screen I'm using the Chrome internet browser. It looks like the coding doesn't seem to be compatible for the Chrome browser because I'm thinking these two options, the standard and advanced, are meant to be up here next to the starter. I don't believe they're meant to be down here. It seems like that's just a glitch. Let's see. Okay. So there does seem to be a call to action, although it might not be quite obvious which one. What I might recommend here is a more obvious call to action. So, for example, some people choose to highlight what their most popular plan is, or what is the most consumer cost friendly. So, it would leave a clearer call to action. So, for example, if the starter bundle was your most popular bundle, you might want to highlight it and put a little note that says most popular or something of the sort to kind of bring attention to a clearer call to action. Let's see, features. So the features seem pretty clear here. Okay. I also noticed this leave us a message section. This is new. I believe this was not in the previous version, or at least I didn't notice it. I do like this. This is a very easy way for people on your website to contact you. That would be very useful. And then there's this additional contact on the bottom, general inquiries, product support, and the Twitter. I also see that now there is a got an idea, tell us. This I really like. Current ideas, reporting bugs, add a new idea. Read, comment, and vote on ideas. I like that. That adds another layer of feedback that would help develop the website. I do see another point of confusion for me here is I'm not quite sure why the support button is tucked down here in this corner. Let me see if I make my browser. Okay, never mind. That was just the browser, so that's why I was just checking to make sure. But that is kind of strange that if the browser shrinks, the support button kind of tucks in rather than... Okay, so I'm just thinking that this website is probably just not a responsive design. But I wouldn't worry too much about that if you're on a budget. So log in. I'm going to assume, okay. So I assume once the user gets an account that it gives them login information, because it does not seem to have a obvious create account. So let me go back here and see if that's part of this process. So let's pretend I'm gonna order. Okay, 1 month, cost, systems, due today, add to cart and check out. Here's a okay. So already registered. Okay, so I believe this is to register. All right. So I think that perhaps making an account should be more obvious. So I assume that you have to be on a plan to make an account. But it seems like it goes straight to ordering, and then up here it has the login. So overall, I think that this had significant improvements to my previous, the previous version that I saw of this website. I do like a lot of the changes that are made. To summarize, some of the changes or suggestions that I would make for this is to reduce the speed of the banner here so that it's easier to read what's on there. Perhaps add some way of navigating the banner a little easier than having to click through all the arrows. So the arrows are good, but perhaps list like the circles on the bottom that let you click to the banner that you want. And then I do again really like this chat suggestion here, as well as the got an idea box. Another issue was the layout here that shows up uneven in the Chrome browser. Again, I liked these icons and the contacting. So that is my review of CloudSurph.com 2.0.